Hi everybody, how's it going out there? I love sports cards back here. And I'm going to do a mail day video and a combination of two of the greatest college football players who ever played the game. And we're going to open this package up first because these two players that I'm going to show go together. Now we will cut it open first and go over each of the players and talk a little bit about them. See how are things for you guys out there? It's Tuesday evening, getting ready to watch the Yankees and the Devil. I should say, listen to the Yankees and Tampa Bay Devil Rays go at it. This is one of these All-American cards, and I'll just leave it in the plastic. Maybe I should take it out; it'd be a little better to show. Take it out of the Perfect Fit sleeve. This is going to be about a combination called Mr. Inside and Mr. Outside. Two great players from Army back in the day. They were both called Mr. Inside and Mr. Outside. Now I can't. This is an SGC graded slab. First, we're going to show Mr. Inside. I just come today in the thing. His name is Doc Blanchard, and he's in the All-American set. This is a beautiful Doc Blanchard. He was fullback for Army. He was called Mr. Inside and an SGC 4. He was known as the college football player who became the first junior to win the Heisman Trophy, Maxwell Award, and was the first football player to win the James B. A. Sullivan Award, all in 1945. He played football for the United States Military Academy at West Point, where he is known as Mr. Inside. Because his father was a doctor, Felix Blanchard was nicknamed Little Doc as a boy. After football, he served in the United States Air Force from 1947 to 1971, where he retired with rank of colonel. So there's Doc Blanchard, Mr. Inside, great player. Card 59 of the. This is my first All-American card. This is the first one I ever got of these All-American cards. They had a series of them. There's the back of the All-American card there. Mr. Inside, Doc Blanchard, great player. Let me see if I can read some more of what he did. He never did play professional baseball. He never did play professional football. He was born in 1924. He died in Texas, April 19, 2009, age 84. He went, of course, to North Carolina for a year, then Army, and he played at Army. He's a three-time national champion in 44, 45, and 46. Heisman Trophy winner in 45, and turn the card back around so you can see that. He's a Maxwell Award winner in 45, Sporting News Player of the Year in 45, James E. Sullivan Award in 45, three-time Consensus All-American 44, 45, and 46, and Army Black Knights number 35 was retired. Retired as number 35 for Army. You don't see anybody wearing number 35 for Army. And this is a beautiful card. Doc Blanchard All-American card. So when you get a good look at that, I hope you can see it well. Beautiful card. It's a little bit off center, but it's really nice. And as a 4, it's a really nice grade for a 4. Really nice color. I like these All-Americans. I'm going to try and pick more up through the years in my collection. I'd like to get I don't think there's a Jim Thorpe one there. There's quite a few real good ones in there that, yeah. Very expensive. We'll see if we can pick some up. But the great Doc Blanchard. Now that was Mr. Inside. Now we're going to talk about Mr. Outside. Anybody know who Mr. Outside was? We'll get rid of Doc Blanchard and we'll read about this guy, Mr. Outside. This is his rookie card. I think it's a 50 Bowman, if I'm right about that. Mr. Glenn Davis. It's not mint condition or anything like that. It's probably a little lower than excellent, maybe very good to excellent condition, because it's got some spots in the back. But he was known as Mr. Outside with Army, along with Doc Blanchard. He was a professional American football player, played for the Rams. He is best known in his football career for the United States Military Academy at West Point from 43 to 46, where he is known as Mr. Outside. He was named a Consensus All-American 3 times, and 1946 won the Heisman Trophy. So Blanchard won it in 45. He won it in 46. He was named Sporting News Player of the Year and Associated Press Athlete of the Year. The great Doc Blanchard. I'm going to show you the back. You're going to see some spots on the back of this card. I didn't pay a ton of money for it. I didn't get a high grade, but it's okay for my collection. It's pretty nice. He passed away March 9th, 2005 at age 80. And he played for the Rams from 1950 to 1961. His whole career. He was in the Pro Bowl in 1950, three-time national champion, 44, 45, 46. He won the Heisman Trophy in 46. Turn the card back around. He was a Sporting News Player of the Year in 46. Associated Player of Athlete of the Year in 1946. Maxwell Award in 44. Three-time Consensus All-American 44, 45, 46. And his number 41 is also retired. And his professional career, he had, go down a little bit, his rushing yards, he rushed for 608, 16 yards total, and he had 150 receptions for 682 yards and 9 touchdowns. But he played pro football for quite a few years, the great Glenn Davis, Mr. Outside. So there you have it, guys. There's Mr. Inside. Mr. Inside there. And Glenn Davis, Mr. Outside. There you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. A little college football talk today. You know, it's early to talk about college football, but that card came in. I want to do this video, Mr. Inside, Mr. Outside. So take care, guys. Have a great one. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Remember to click what you like and keep loving the hobby, guys. Take care. We'll see you again soon.